Hi Kim, so this is your last video and this is your first yoga sequence. So we're going to start with cat-cow. We call it quadruped in fitness and we call it cat-cow in yoga. So hands and knees just like we were before. Whoops, I got to change my angle, sorry. There we go. So hands and knees. So the difference is, instead of keeping a straight spine while we do this, we're going to actually arch the upper spine, so letting my chest open and shoulder blades hug in as I look forward, and then round my spine looking at my belly. So there's a lot more movement in the rounding than there is in this section, but I feel a lot of opening through my chest here and rounding. So this is the cat stretch, and this is apparently the cow stretch, so cat-cow. All right, so that's your first part of the sequence. My hair is falling out. And you're gonna do that 5 times. So inhale, forward, exhale, round, that's 1. Inhale, forward, exhale, round, that's 2. So 5 of those. Then we're gonna move into Warrior 2. So in Warrior 2, you're gonna stand feet wider than the hips. In fact, if you flex your wrists like this and were to draw a line straight down, that's how wide you want your feet to be. That might be a little too wide to start, so you can step in a little bit closer if needed. Bend your left knee and then open your left toes and knee towards the front of your mat. Take your back heel and move it towards the back of your mat a little bit. So you're turning your back toes in just a little bit so they look slightly pigeon-toed, okay? Your hips should be facing on a diagonal, and your chest should be facing the side. You're gonna inhale to lift the arms up, and then as you exhale, reach, I don't have a head, reach your arms forward and back. Inhale up, straighten, and exhale. We'll do this 5 times. Now on the 5th time, you're gonna hold for 5 breaths. Here's the thing, don't let this knee come in front of your ankle. So if you're bending so far that your knee is in front of your ankle, this is on top of my ankle, then I need to step a little bit wider. Okay, so you wanna feel a nice big opening. Then you would switch sides. Bend and turn the opposite knee and toes out. Bring your back heel behind you slightly. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, Warrior 2. 5 moving, and then hold for 5 breaths, okay? Then we're gonna go into, I'm gonna turn this so that you can see my upper body again. We're gonna go into what's called a quarter vinyasa. So you're gonna inhale to bring the arms up. As you exhale, bend your knees and just let the upper body hang. Now, it doesn't matter how far you go, but you're letting your arms and your head hang here. My knees are soft. I'm gonna push against my thighs, lift my chest and my head like I did in cat-cow. Then I'm gonna let everything hang again like a rag doll. Push down through the feet, open the arms up, and come all the way back up again. Okay, it can be done with the feet together, or if you're a little unstable doing that at first, for a little bit more stability, the feet can be hip bone distance apart, okay? Next is the 4-way hip stretch. Let me move the angle one more time here. Using your band from before, you're gonna do all of this on the left side first. My right knee is bent. I'm gonna hold the strap, same arm as leg, and this arm is long, so I'm not doing funky things here. Let the shoulder rest. Let that arm be long. There is a slight pull, okay? So you do wanna feel a little bit of stretch on the hamstring. I'm gonna flex at the ankle. As you flex at the ankle, you're gonna get more of a stretch in the hamstring, maybe even a stretch in the calves. You're holding here for 5 breaths. You're gonna inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 breaths like that. So your inhale is 4 counts, your exhale is 6 counts. Then you're gonna switch arms. This leg is gonna come across the body in line with my ear, so it's not far. And then it's going to come up towards my ear. It doesn't take much to feel the stretch. You're going to feel the stretch on the outer thigh and outer hip. Okay? So, same breath here. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 breaths. Holding that for 5 breaths. Next stretch, you're going to let that leg come out to the side. Now, if you're super flexible, you're going to be able to touch your leg to the ground and keep this hip down. Okay? I don't want you to do that. So the closer your leg gets to the ground, the closer towards your ear you're bringing the leg without lifting the opposite hip. Now, to help that hip stay down, straighten this bottom leg and keep that thigh pressing down. Now, pay attention to how this feels on your hips and let me know. If this one hurts, we'll take this one out. This is stretching the inner thigh. Same breath, 4 count inhale, 6 count exhale. To come up, bring that leg all the way up, bend the opposite knee. Now, before you go to the last stretch, you're going to shift your hips towards the straight leg. So I'm going to shift my hips over to the left about 3 inches. And then I'm going to turn all the way over to my right side until my left leg touches the ground. I'm holding the strap with the right hand. My left arm is going to reach behind me. I haven't twisted at all today, so I'm super tight. I'm looking up towards the ceiling and resting my arm behind me. It's floating. It's not touching the ground yet. My left side is my tight side, and I haven't done any yoga today or any stretching. My muscles are really super tight. So the more that I breathe, that long breath and hold, now my hand just touched for the first time. So that breath is super important. Then we bring it back up and do the same thing on the other side. All right? That's your 4-way hip stretch. Repeating all 4 of those stretches on the opposite side. First stretch straight up. Second stretch over towards the opposite ear. Third stretch all the way out and towards the ear. Last stretch, bring your hips over, rotate over and go into your twist. All right? That's your yoga sequence number 1. Yay! Have fun with these. Okay, bye.